I'm just getting warm. What's up, Cancer? Your card kind of slid out on the TLC tip. I was like, what's up with that? Seeing prosperity lines ahead. I was chopping and it kind of just slid out like butter. I was like, oh, so I'm going to sneak up on them real softly. Y'all ain't even going to expect it. But it says prosperity lines ahead on a new moon in Taurus. Isn't any new moon in Taurus that I have marked down, so it may be moving you towards 2023 to some unexpectedly. But do know the road ahead of you, prosperity lies on that road ahead. When the new moon enters in Taurus, you may see exactly what that is. But it's going to sneak up on you. Look up the word prosperity and see. What does prosperity mean to you? If it means money, then that means this is what it is. Or something that you're working hard towards is going to manifest right before your very eyes, where you may recognize the amount of work that you've been putting in. It says surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships, practicing expressing your needs, and repeat that no is a complete sentence. So, we'll see what that's about. But I feel like surrender to setting limits is you surrendering to setting limits on yourself based off of the fact how this card snuck out. Like you don't give yourself enough credit for the work that you've done, and you may not even be aware of the work you put in because you're just on a day-to-day grinding it out. And something gonna happen to make you realize, damn, I'm on the road to prosperity because you've been working on it. You just setting limits on how you kind of celebrate yourself or how you kind of recognize the hard work that you have been putting in. Sometimes people don't like to recognize the hard work that they've been putting in because that'll make them just pass the fuck out when you really do look at all the work you put in. You know, y'all seen that meme where people be sitting down and say, damn, I realize how much shit I've been through. I've been through a lot of shit. Instantly, you just get tired, heavy, shit start happening. Some people don't even like to, they just like to do tunnel vision, put blinders on, and just go gadget. But in that way, you kind of end up really not giving yourself the credit, or it could turn into you needing validation all the time. Where if you really paid attention to the amount of work that you've put in or are putting on or have put in, then you don't need to be validated by nobody, because I know what the fuck I be doing. I know the work that I put in. I don't give a fuck. I don't have no money right now, but I know day for day the work that I've put in on this earth to help people, to build businesses, to heal myself, to be a good service. Ain't nobody gotta come validating shit. They can lie on me, because it's what the fuck they gonna be doing if they say that I haven't done that my entire life. I don't need no validation. I know what the fuck I be doing. Call it arrogance. I don't care. It's called confidence. I'm a bad motherfucker to have made it to this point. And trust and know it was at sometimes I didn't think that of myself. Because I was just so busy. You know what I'm saying? Making a living. Doing this. Doing that. Trying to keep, man, come on, man. Keep your fake compliments. Or fake celebrations. Sometimes people fake celebrate you. Could have did a better job celebrating myself. Yeah. That's when you get a clue to it. Start realizing. Like, ooh, I'm realizing how much work I'm putting in. Let me shut that down. I ain't got time to be getting tired and exhausted. Some of y'all gonna have to go on and sit it down. The Fool. You've been through, going through, realize, damn, I done built this far. Shit, I'm gonna take a year off. Drop everything, can't shit. Ain't gonna be able to afford to. Oh, look at come on, man. Gamora tours. Four of Pentacles. Spending cautiously, building a brand, learning how to take risk, ownership. Yeah, I'm trying to tell y'all it's gonna sneak up on y'all. It's like some of y'all been working, shit just flatlining, but you was learning while you was doing all that, even though you took risks, bust your head, took another risk, bust your back, took another risk, bust your kneecaps, but you keep getting up, keep taking a risk, keep working. That shit all get counted. Failures get counted because you get wisdom for the failures because you know what not to do next time. Okay. Okay? So y'all now working on your stability. And before y'all know it, prosperity gonna be lying ahead. It fuck around and fuck your head up because it's not gonna be based off of what you may have got ownership of or whatever idea that you presented that was successful. Some shit wasn't. Okay? But they'll be taking you out the game, them failures. But you learn from them. They be hard wins for real. Failures is hard wins, if you were to ask me. Because you won some wisdom, but you got to get up from the hit you take. And y'all gonna come up with something that, or y'all have already come up with something that's gaining ground, and you're just now able to build upon a solid foundation based off of previous work that you put in of shit that didn't work out. But that was foundation laying. Y'all just working though. Now y'all know y'all getting somewhere. Some of y'all, cause before kidding shit, but that counts though. And y'all gonna realize that based off of the prosperity that y'all see that's gonna be lying right in front of y'all. That's that shit you don't even remember where people be coming up to you like, man, you remember when you was at so and so, we was down there. We was what? For real? That'd be me. I'd be like, for real? Tell me more. They be serious as hell. I be forgetting about what the fuck they talking about. Must been a failure season because I don't know. I extracted the lesson and flushed the rest of this shit. Queen of Ether. Some of y'all dealing with a Gemini. Left eye all over the situation. Ancestors all over the place. Watching y'all do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. Some of y'all trying to figure out time versus money. Which one y'all gonna do? Because y'all know if y'all take off, then y'all money gonna stop. But prosperity lies ahead. So you're gonna be able to take off and money gonna be able to make itself. That's the whole goal, right? You ain't gonna have to stay up in that. Y'all used to that. So y'all just conditioned to do that. That's how you gotta be when you building something, man. Be checks and balances all day long. I just say it to myself. Higher for energy. Who did I choose? LeBron. I said LeBron the type of person that he will take like 5 minutes matters because he's that busy. People like 5 minutes matter. But when you building some shit, 5 minutes really do matter. I don't got no damn money and 5 minutes matter to me. Because I'm building something. I ain't just not doing shit. Sitting around watching reality television or some shit. Whatever witchcraft they was doing, that shit done. That's more than likely why y'all shit just gonna take the fuck off. Because blockages matter. When people blocking you, which is really what shadow banning is, that don't take away from the work I've been doing. I just wasn't getting no motherfucking reaping no rewards for it. I was still working though, bitch. So, I mean, once you run out of cash to quit doing, or run out of a mind to quit doing the shit you doing, it's gonna materialize. Y'all just got a lot of reaping because y'all did a lot of sowing. Good. Prosperity ain't linked to subtraction. Shit. Yeah, they fucked all the way up. That shit did. Whatever those shit they doing, Nipsey took it from hell, yeah, it is. It's so dead. When I say it's so dead, even if y'all being in this toss-up energy is dead. That's the way y'all used to run y'all life. But shit about to take off. Or you can take off. And not worry about how shit gonna get handled. You work, you earn, man. That shit take time, man. Everybody ain't no overnight success. I keep saying that. And everything get counted. Ain't nothing not counted. And some people just be fucking blocking. And y'all be knowing that too. Ready to lose y'all cool on these motherfuckers. But keep your temper straight. Keep your emotions straight. Be moderate. You know what I'm saying? Be cautious. Go with the flow. Be compassionate towards yourself and towards other people that you know love you. When people try to lay on the hate thing, lay on the love thicker with those that love you. You know? I ain't studying you and the bullshit you be on. You got shit to do. Y'all stubborn as hell too. Now what? You know? Now what? Somebody was committed to being on some fucking trash. And I keep telling people, you gotta take that into accountability. Some people ain't never gonna get off the trash, but it's all they know. Okay, count it all joy. It ain't got shit to do with the prosperity that lies ahead for me. You know what I'm saying? You could be all crazy all you like. Where's that getting you though? More and more crazy? Yeah, it is. 4 wands. Yeah, y'all at the 4. 4 pentacles, 4 wands. Y'all about to build with somebody. Now y'all in the magic. And they out of it. Yep, some of y'all King of Pentacles energies. Gonna be straight up. Some of y'all dealing with a Virgo woman or a Virgo man, or I think, are you a cusper? Scorpio says cusper, maybe. Now y'all magic start coming into play. Y'all moving on towards something more harmonious, where it ain't all that bullshit. And you can enjoy the fruits of your labor and ease your fucking mind and catch a break. But some of y'all divine femmes was upside down in y'all energy because y'all was dealing with liars and devious manipulators, malice, using tactics and strategy and all this shit. But that's what you use in business. So you gotta really stay on top of things. You really do. That's why some of y'all in that mind frame. But that shit is like it's time to ease up on it. You know, it's time to take a break. But y'all in the midst of building something, but prosperity gonna sneak up on you. It's gonna allow you to take the break that you need. Some of y'all take y'all counsel from wise people, which is great. Some of y'all are wise just because of that. Our ancestors talk about, don't you see all the work you done put in? Don't you see all that lies ahead for you? Don't you see the work you be putting in? You know what I'm saying? The hard work, the backbreaking work. Don't nobody see. We see. You get what you get. Everybody the villain in somebody's story. Don't take away from the good work you didn't do into other people when you wasn't a villain. You was the damn hero. They're gonna be trying to make themselves the moral majority. Like, no. Ace of Cups. Y'all backing y'all vibe. Cancer divine femmes. After dealing with some stubborn devils. Training ground. Every day is training day when you building a business. Everybody is your teacher. Even your enemy. This is in reverse because some of y'all made unwise decisions fucking with certain people. Y'all know that now, but that don't stop the prosperity that lies ahead. People that just was not wise. Y'all be kicking y'all telling me about that, man, move on. That's a lesson. That's wisdom. That's what your ancestors saying, and they should not have done that. They gotta pay for that shit. Fucking up somebody's, because ain't nobody told you with some of this shit. Yeah, hidden shit. Just keep on. Fucking with moon magic, thinking they slick. But they look slick, because that's the moon reflected with the fuck the person face look like this always on that motherfucking trash. Upside down, it ain't magic. Might as well pour out their product like y'all pouring out this motherfucking water back into the river. doing all kind of shit. I'm just doing, man, all kind of rituals with this stupid shit they do, y'all. Unwise decision like a motherfucker. Yeah, y'all gonna have a rebirth. Once y'all get this break, y'all can come in. Y'all gonna be back at it like crazy. And then fuck around and retire after that. Cause y'all ain't never about to go with y'all children hungry. The ancestors said the devil is a lie. They put the starving little children card 4 cups in reverse. They said what they said. Prosperity lies in here for you. I don't give a fuck who said the villain was whoever. Some people was stealing from y'all, doing all kind of shit. Y'all knew that. Some of y'all and still dealt with them. But y'all gonna deal with them some more. I'm trying to tell y'all. It's gonna be a whole dog situation. They come with their bullshit this time around. Lover's card. Trying to build with somebody, you are going to build with somebody who take control of your world. Especially when you see this shit taking off. And you actually see it going some fucking weird. And then not just you giving, and not seeing no results or giving people chances and they taking advantage of you. So you got to rebuild your money and do this and do that and make this move. That's why David Banner's sitting there with the 2 pentacles. Because it's always robbing Peter to pay Paul situation when you're building a business. They say that you need leverage, but come on, let's be realistic. Everybody can't get a loan. Okay? Some people were blessed where their grandparents gave them a little something and they quadrupled their worth because all they needed was that little something, and their grandparents knew that when they gave them the money. That's why they gave it to them. They knew they would run them all. Like a Master P. You know what I'm saying? But everybody ain't privileged enough. I got to get it out the mud. Some of y'all had to get it out the mud. Get no motherfucking loans. I ain't never took out a loan a day in my life outside of when COVID hit. And that was supposed to be just a PPP. But they switched it up on some people and put you under the EDL loan that you had to pay back. Like, no, my original application was for a PPP. And somebody suggested that I fill out an EDL. But they rejected my EDL loan, but still gave me the loan up under the EDL instead of giving me the PPP, which I would have got more money for instead of the EDL that I didn't get that much money for. And it was under 10 racks. It ain't no damn money. I've been self-employed since I was 9 years old, and I never got a loan from a bank or nowhere. My mother helped me out, and that was only $5,000. Give me a break. Some people got to get it out the mud, and you're going to be repaid in a way that only God can repay you. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. I ain't never been guided to just go, and some shit you just, when you come out of the ghetto, or you come out in a poverty situation, and you got to figure that shit out on your own, when you got the drive and the dedication to do so, and you ain't got the support, man, that shit, people be giving advice, comfortable advice. I be like, why don't you give advice to motherfuckers that ain't got but 2 rocks to rub together? Everybody don't know, but that don't mean they ain't no entrepreneur. Because you got some people that are, and they've been feeding their children for a very long time. They may not have their books the way that you feel like they should be, but that's what those type of people are for, to help people like that. Not to talk about them and say they shouldn't get into business. No. Some people just run their business how they run their business. You got mom and pop stores that just run their business how they run their business and been in business for the whole goddamn life. You got barbers, hairstylists, been in business forever, but ain't got the books that you think that they should have. Those type of people need people that think they know it all about finances and building a business and leverage and CEOs and CFOs and all of that. Okay, well, there's a whole bunch of people that don't know nothing about that, but they know about motherfucking money and keeping shit in line so that they can eat and feed their family. They're strategists to some degree. They got to be weighing options all the time, looking for opportunities, looking for opportunists. You know what I'm saying? Knowing when to spend, knowing when they can't, knowing when they're going to eat this week, knowing when they got to scale back and maybe take lunch to work that week. There's shit that come along with that. That's far removed from having leverage. And sometimes you are your only leverage, and that comes from sacrificing a penny pension sometimes so that you can get through another month. And you may fuck around and get a good month that'll allow you to rebuild an inventory. Now you back on again. It's not that down with business, and it's so vast because there's so many people that have been in business for themselves on different levels. You know, you work your money. I had an uncle tell me just how you got to do it. You got to do this and that. He had good credit his whole life. I ain't never had the worst credit, but I ain't never had the best either. And I ain't never really been, really on some real shit, I've never really been interested in credit. Credit doesn't interest me. But then again, I'm an alchemist, I'm a magician, so I live my life by the miracle code. However, my life is still in order. You know what I'm saying? If I needed to print up a business plan or hire somebody to do that, I would know exactly what the fuck they need to be putting or compiling so that the loan will go through. However, you gotta meet people. You gotta go through shit. This is the whole point of business. It's exploration. It's really not as boxed in as people try to make it. No. For real. But y'all definitely worked y'all ass off to get the prosperity that's coming to y'all, because it's coming, and y'all building on a firm foundation now. So y'all ain't gonna be all that starting and stopping shit and losing and winning and tossing up and who you gonna pay to that shit. Y'all done with that shit, which is very good for those that's on my collective. I'm just talk about let's get ready to rumble. I think y'all get it. All right, Cancer, if you're feeling the vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. Love and light.